Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Just got done priming a canvas. About to get ready to go paint a portrait. I'm so happy about that. I wish I could paint, you know, portraits more often. I wouldn't say I wish it was all I could do, like, but I wish I could like at least paint a portrait a week or at least two a week. So if you know anybody who wants a portrait, please let them know that I paint portraits in a style, and I only charge 150 for 30 by 40. I'm trying to raise my audience the best I can, and still be very free with it and organic, and just like though I do appreciate people being concerned for me, but I really just need to figure things out in my way, you know, or else it just ain't gonna happen. Um, this week was good. I mean, I'm doing good, but this week wasn't that good. I only made like $20 yesterday. I think it's because it's 4th of July um, weekend of the week before 4th of July, but hopefully after the holidays, business will pick back up. And hopefully next week I'll do pretty good, even though it'll be the week of 4th of July. So I wanted to share something just to get kind of comfortable with talking to the camera, and I'm getting a little more comfortable. I don't know if the things I have to say are any importance or anything, but just a few days ago, somebody who I had been following for a couple of years pretty much came at me in a way just really like insulting and stuff. And this person was very like a spiritual person, but almost fanatical with his way of being spiritual. And my best friend, really had to check me because I was myself really becoming that way, and me gravitating to spirituality was my way of like getting away from religion, because I do feel like life is a spiritual experience, and to understand that, like, I'm just very curious about it. I just can't help it. And at the time before I really was like really into my work, it really consumed me about trying to learn and know, like, why are we here. And um and I really didn't find that in religion, and religion really hurt me a lot. So I went into spirituality, and because spirituality is becoming like this spirituality is becoming like something, is really becoming like this thing that I kind of don't really care to be a part of, even though I do feel like I'm spiritual. To be in cahoots or to like socialize with certain people, I'm really cautious now, because I can see some people are using it as a way of control, and it's becoming more like religion, and people can become fanatical and and really, you know, take advantage of people who really want help and really want help. So this one particular person, he posts a lot of information. He posts a lot of photos, so much that, you know, a normal person really doesn't have the time in the day to just focus on all that this person puts out. So every now and then I would like try to figure out what he was saying, what was he talking about, what was up. So this night, he posted something. It was a picture, and I didn't read the post, and I just basically commented based on the picture. And I have problems with reading and writing, but it my reading is getting a lot better, and my spelling is getting better. Like, due to social media, because I'm trying to keep up with what everybody's doing. So it's like I'm reading uh, things that I'm interested in a way where when I was like, I left out of high school really not knowing how to do those, like reading and writing. I didn't know how to do it. Um, so his, so I didn't read it. I just basically commented on his photo. I was like, it's a nice photo, and and he commented back like, did you read my post? Like, like, don't comment just based on the photo. Also read the post because my posts are much more deeper than just the photo. So I did go back and I looked at what he was talking about, um, and it was basically talking about tattoos and about Egyptian tattoos. And if you get Egyptian tattoo and you don't really know what it is about, don't do that because it's whack. And I looked at the picture and I was like, all right, the guy, I don't see any Egyptian tattoos on the guy. The guy had something across his chest, but it wasn't Egyptian. It was like, I'll say God's son, which I could see that being kind of like, why would you put that on you? But I mean, that to each his own. And so I said, oh, okay, well, I don't see any Egyptian tattoos, was like what I typed back. And he apologized for, like, I guess, like, I don't know, I guess he felt like putting me in my place, like he apologized for that. And then after that, then he made this really long, wordy paragraph, and it was really going into like fantasy, metaphysics, and spirituality, which I'm here for. Like, I like that stuff. Like, but it was just he was using it to attack me and just demons and angels, and we were fighting against these entities, and these entities are helping us against the world order and the fifth dimension. And I believe in these things a little, but then also I'm like, what can we do about that? But then it was just all of it was against me. And then he also apologized first before insulting me. He said, I don't know, not to insult you, but then he insulted me, basically talking about the people who buy my work. And I'm happy people buying my work. He never bought any of my work. He talked about collaborating, but so basically I just had to end up just blocking them. And thing with tattoos, like I can't say I deeply researched everything that I put on my body, but I do know some things. It was like I knew a lot more during the time that I got them, but I slowed down on the research of them because, like, even the Ankh, it has so many different meanings, and you could get it, or you could like take it and feel like, oh, this is what it means, but then someone, like, when you're researching things, someone will say that's not what it means this. And so you kind of just got to go with your gut and what it feels to you. And but I don't really, like, I do know what the ones on my body mean, but I don't really think too much about it when I get them, because I also get them because, like, it's therapeutic. I just want to, like, mark up my body. I got the Chaos Star, the Elven Star, or the Seven-Pointed Star. It's even considered to be like a star Yemaya. It's my numerology number, and I got like a lot of symbols on me. And I do get them in a way like maybe it can open up the door for more information to come in. The Chaos Star has attracted so many people, and but even though it attracts people and people talk to me, I don't really always care to talk about it. Like, and that's my fault. That, like, well, not my fault. Like, it's just something I have to deal with. But I am interested in chaos and the idea of chaos being being many different things. But so it resonates with me. So yeah, that's that. But later on, I'll be painting a portrait. I'm looking forward to that. I hope I do a good job. If you know somebody, or if you're interested in painting a portrait, please hit me up. If not, don't worry about it. But I hope y'all have a good day. All right, y'all have a good one.